rights and contracts expiring, that the state wanted to have some sort of mechanism in place when those contracts expire.
The vote last night by the Douglas County Board was not controversial.
Part of that's with the real open and transparent process that we use to put the grievance procedures together. Every step of the way, we provided information to employees via email, also on our website.
The vote was unanimous. Soldiers with the 724th Engineer Battalion of the Wisconsin National Guard have traded in their rifles for chainsaws and their bomb detection equipment for wood chippers. As Rich Kramer reports, they've transitioned from clearing Iraqi roadways of IEDs to clearing hundreds of miles of downed timber from roadsides in Douglas and Burnett counties.
As a soldier, waist-deep in storm debris, cuts up fallen trees, the pieces are carried to Private Justin Cheever of Superior, who feeds them into a massive wood chipper. For Cheever, it's his first disaster relief mission.
If you join the National Guard, it's whatever the state needs, you know. It's not exactly what I had in mind when I joined, but whatever. Keeps you busy.
A convoy of semis, front-end loaders, fueling trucks, and a Humvee is parked along a sloping hill on County Highway C in the Burnett County town of Jackson. The ditches are filled with fallen timber, broken and twisted in knots. Governor Walker declared a state of emergency after windstorms in July and August decimated 130,000 acres of heavily wooded areas in Burnett, Douglas, and Washburn counties. Local governments pushed fallen timber into roadside ditches and rights of way, but it's been sitting there ever since. Local officials fear all those downed trees along the road creates a traffic hazard, a fire risk, and could spread disease. On September 7th, the governor called up the National Guard's 724th Engineer Battalion to get the timber off the roadsides. Clearing roadways is not uncommon for the 724th. Captain Brian Hipsch, executive officer for the cleanup mission, says many of the same soldiers now working in the North Woods were clearing improvised explosive devices from highways in Iraq just over 6 months ago.
This unit, basically with their the equipment that was given to us in Iraq, moved up and down primarily the main supply route that's called MSR Tampa, and their goal was to ensure there were no IEDs as the combat logistics patrols drove up and down there.
During their last deployment, the 724th didn't suffer any casualties, but there were close calls.
We did have IEDs go off, yeah, it's a hard thing to deal with. You know, it's when you don't know and you don't see it, and then it happens.
Lieutenant Kevin Decker works reconnaissance for the 724th. His job now is to go ahead and identify areas with the highest priority for cleanup. He says the basic mission is the same as in Iraq, make roads safe for drivers, but surrounding circumstances couldn't be more different.
You don't have the fear of a combat zone, you know. Hopefully nobody's looking to take us out over here. We're just trying to help. A lot of the guys are from the area, so you're kind of helping out your neighbor more or less than a third world country.
As the soldiers clear debris from Highway C, Gary Myers, a Burnett County Highway Department worker, flags traffic. He says having the 724th soldiers help is a godsend.
We couldn't do it ourselves. Like our crew's like 14, 15 guys. We'd never be able to do it unless we get some help coming in, you know. Because all we got is one little chipper and a few guys with chainsaws, you know. Yeah, it'll be a big help.
With many more towns waiting for storm cleanup assistance, the 724th Engineer Battalion is racing against the clock to clear as many miles of roadside as possible before their mission ends September 30th. From County C in the town of Jackson, Rich Kramer, Wisconsin Public Radio.
Nice report. This is Wisconsin Public Radio News at 9 on KUWS. I'm Mike Simonson. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Mike. And that was the news at 9 this evening. Before that, we heard Ralph Doty's Radio Memories. Of course, Radio Superior, 4 episodes this week from 1954, and then final edition to start us off. Up next, we're going to have a special edition of the Dean's List. I have Jen West in the studio with me. She's a local ukulele player. I'm kind of excited to hear what she has to bring to the table. Let's take a quick look at the weather here. It's 45 in Superior right now. 50 in Ashland and 48 in Duluth. I was just outside and it really doesn't feel like 45, but you know, I guess it says it. It's partly cloudy tonight, lows 35 to 40, which will make things really chilly for me on my walk back. Saturday, partly sunny, highs 58 to 63. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight, then lows 47 to 52. In on Sunday, cloudy, rain showers are likely, and a few thunderstorms in the morning. Then a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs 60 to 65. In on Sunday night, still cloudy, still a chance of rain and showers in the evening, and still getting cloudier after midnight, lows 43 to 48. And then on Monday, mostly sunny with highs of 68 to 73. And now here is the Dean's List, and Jen West is in the studio with us. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. I'm pretty good this evening. Pretty good.
Well, good. I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie.
Just don't be nervous.
Okay.
Just breathe. It'll be okay. All right. So Jen West, I met you last month.
Yeah, I believe last month at Little Angie's.
Yes, you were playing with Hannah Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how did that come about?
Well, actually, I started playing at Beaner's, and on the Beaner's Facebook page, they put like my my YouTube channel on that page, and then and then she found it through there, and then we started talking to each other through YouTube and stuff like that, and then on Facebook, and then she invited me to come up and play a little bit. So.
All right. Well, I definitely liked what I heard that evening, and now you're up here, so I'm very excited to hear what you have for us this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So as I said before, you're a ukulele player.
Yes.
Why?
Oh man. Okay. Well, I heard the song "You and I" by Ingrid Michaelson, and I absolutely love Ingrid Michaelson. She's one of my favorite, and I decided that I wanted to play the ukulele because of that song, and then I also fell in love with another ukulele player on YouTube, and her name is Julia Nunes, and I just watched so many videos of her, and I finally borrowed a ukulele from a friend, and me and another friend were actually going to learn it, but I ended up learning it. And then I bought my own and stuff like that, and then I just kind of kept playing, so that's how that happened.
Good deal. So how, obviously YouTube is the way to reach people these days, including Facebook. I mean, I'll be in the same room with somebody and I'll have a Facebook chat with them.
Oh, I know.
It's so bad. It's
yes.
so bad. But I still know how to have a conversation in person.
Yes.
So obviously YouTube, what made you want to put yourself out there on YouTube? I mean, obviously a ton of people do, and there's some wacky stuff out there.
Yeah.
But
well, like I said earlier, Julia Nunes, she makes these video song things where she edits a song and she does different videos things, and I've always kind of wanted to do it, and only till halfway through, kind of in the winter, I found out how to actually do it, and so I just decided to do more and more of them, and I don't know, it's kind of addicting actually. The first thing I do when I go home is click Facebook, and then I click YouTube, and then just to try to spread my name out there, and I don't know. I guess it's kind of more laziness because it's a lot easier just to sit and play at your home than it is to try to find shows to play at. But I've loved playing shows out there more now. So
yeah, definitely. Well, do you want to share a song with us?
Sure. Okay.
All right.
I guess the first song I'll play is "Till the End." This is original I wrote. It's I believe it was my second original I wrote.
Oh, okay. And this is host CDR. This is a special edition of the Dean's List. I know Jazz Street is supposed to be performing tonight. Don't worry, it will be on next week. I promise all you jazz listeners that. But I hope you stick around and listen to Jen West, local ukulele player. And take it away, Jen.
I will be there for you through the end,
thought is you. So hey, why are you standing there with your lonely heart? I will be there for you through the end, yeah, through the end for you, for you. I wonder how it's gone so wrong, and though you're gone, you're here with this song. So hey, why are you standing there with your lonely heart? I will be there for you through the end, yeah, through the end for you, for you. For hey, why are you standing there with your lonely heart? I will be there for you through the end, yeah, through the end for you, for you, for you, for you. For hey, why are you standing there with your lonely heart? Hey, why are you standing there with your lonely heart?
Woo! Very good. Very good. Hey, wipe that nervous smile off your face. You did just fine. You did just fine. I'm in the studio with Jen West, and that was your song Till the End?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So how did that song come about?
Oh man, okay. This song kind of started from kind of losing a friendship. Like, they didn't die or anything, but like, I was best friends with somebody, and our friendship kind of broke apart, and then it was kind of a song about like, no matter what, I'll still be there for you kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I had really bad, like, I'm terrible at writing music, let's just say this right from the start, and my brother helped me out a lot with some of the lyrics, so thank you to my brother Tyler. He's probably listening right now. So, but yeah, I'd just like to say that.
Okay. All right. So you say that you can't write lyrics, but that was extremely good.
Well, I have like the ideas there, but I have a hard time, like, I'm a very cheesy person, so I think it kind of shines through sometimes, but I don't know.
Okay. Your lyric style seems to be, really straightforward, not, I'm going to talk about this thing, but it's going to be hidden underneath all these different metaphors. Yeah. I really do like that. Do you get that from any music that you listen to, or is it just kind of in your heart and that's how you feel it should come out?
I don't know. I guess I've never been like too good with like poems and stuff like that, I guess, and I can't stand, like, I like poetry and I respect it a lot, but I'm very terrible at trying to like interpret what it means. And so with myself, I like straightforwardness. I like to be honest with things, and I hate like trying to work my way around things. So I guess it kind of shows through in my music that I'm like super straightforward, I guess.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, well, you seem like a very open and honest person, as we were discussing before.
Yes,
like, I'll take it anywhere.
Yep.
So what are your influences? Obviously, you said Ingrid Michelson and then that other ukulele player.
Yep, Julia Nunes. And also like Tegan and Sarah a lot. They've influenced me a lot with just kind of finding who I am as a person. And, man, I don't know how to explain it really, I guess, but just their music and everything about them has just helped me a lot through things, I guess you could say. But
okay. Anybody else out there?
Oh man,
Too many?
So many. I don't know.
So many.
I guess, oh, geez, I didn't even think of it. Florence and the Machine. I absolutely love Florence and the Machine. Oh my gosh, her voice is amazing, and I wish I could sing like her, but I can't. She can just wail it out there.
Mm-hmm.
But,
well,
yeah.
I think you sing very well. You definitely sing better than I do. I can't carry a tune in a bucket like my mom would.
Oh, no.
But, no, that was very wonderful. Your ukulele playing style, is that... I don't know a whole lot about the ukulele, so you'll have to forgive me.
Okay.
Is that kind of straightforward ukulele playing, or do you kind of put your own spin on things?
I think it's pretty straightforward. I guess with that song, like, the first few songs that I started writing, they were super basic, super straightforward. And so more and more that I've been writing, I've kind of been adding more to it and trying to put my own style and stuff like that. But that one was kind of towards the beginning, so it's a pretty basic song.
Oh, okay. Okay. Was that one of the first songs you ever wrote?
Yep, it was the second song I wrote.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first one?
I do. It was called "I Was Meant to Love You," but it was about a boy, and yeah, that's that story.
Well, do you want to sing that song?
Sure, I suppose I can play it for you.
Yeah. All right. I'm in the studio for those of you who are just joining us. I'm in the studio with Jen West, a ukulele player from Duluth?
Hermantown.
Yeah. All right, from Hermantown. And this is her song, "I Was Meant to Love You."
I didn't know it quite yet. I was so busy trying to find a boyfriend that I didn't realize he could be my best friend. For so long I've been holding on to the past, but now I see how I should make my future a better place to live in, where you and I are one. It's taken so long to realize that I was meant to love you. You found a girlfriend, she was pretty and nice, but I became jealous every time I saw you kiss her. I just wanted you to be all mine, because I think that you are so damn fine. For so long I've been holding on to the past, but now I see how I should make my future a better place to live in, where you and I are one. It's taken so long to realize that I was meant. Oh, I was meant. Oh, I was meant to love you.
Amazing. Amazing again. I think that's actually the first song that you sent me.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, and immediately I just kind of latched onto it. Like,
Okay.
Yay, music.
See.
I like music and I love
Yeah.
live performances. Sadly, I don't have enough money to go to all of them.
Oh,
but
I know, man.
Yeah, definitely. So obviously you're almost like a one-man show, kind of.
Yeah, actually I used to be in like this little band, and it was called We Are Not the Band, actually. And we have a YouTube channel, but it's been forever since we actually put like any videos up, but it was me and this other person, Tyler Hansen, and we actually were in this music competition called the Rock the Mall, held by like Tracy Lundeen, and that was about last year, and it was right when I was starting to play the ukulele and stuff like that, and so I was still like not too good, that, you know, still a bit shaky, and he's an amazing piano player and a like really great singer, so, and our voices blended pretty good, but we actually won the competition, but then we never really did anything afterwards, and so we kind of broke apart, I guess you could say, but so then I kind of went on my own and kind of been doing things by myself, I guess. So that's how that is.
Oh, okay. Have you ever had any musical training?
I wouldn't say like musical training. I guess like a lot of where I get my singing from is from like my family. We're a very musical family. Like my dad's always been good at singing. My mom's really good at singing. And my brothers are all good, and my sister's really good. I have to say my sister taught me a lot on how to sing like right and like using the right breath and stuff like that. And then I've always been in like choir in elementary school, middle school, and high school, and then I was also in like a select group and stuff like that. And so then so I guess that not really any training, but like I was just in music stuff like that.
Okay, just kind of picked it up here and
there.
Yeah. Okay. Before the ukulele, did you play any instruments? Or?
Ooh, not really. I tried to play the guitar, but since I have like small hands, it's hard for me to do all the bar chords and stuff. So I'm slowly learning now. But before I kind of fooled around a little bit with the piano, I guess. I could play like a few songs on the piano, but that's it. Like so basic too. So
yeah.
But
no, my fingers don't like to stretch, so I can't really play the guitar too well. But
try the ukulele. It's smaller.
I just might. You're tempting me. You're definitely tempting me. Do you have any collaboration work that you'd ever do with people? Or have done in the past?
Man, I guess, well, other than Tyler, with me and Hannah Ray have been kind of trying to get together, but it seems like our plans always fall through. But hopefully this week we'll be able to get together and work on something with each other.
Right.
So
yeah,
it's
well,
exciting.
when you guys get together, invite me along. I'd love to take a video.
Okay,
of
yeah,
that.
definitely. That'd be fun.
All right. Yeah, Hannah was going to come up tonight, but she is playing at Barker's Island Inn. So if you guys out there listening are looking for something to do, go hit up Wildwood tonight.
Yes.
They're an amazing band.
So
Hannah
good.
Ray is amazing on her own as well, but she's pretty cool with those guys. She can definitely hold her own.
Yes, definitely.
I could not.
Oh, man.
I could not hold my own. So, as you were singing, most of your songs are pretty straightforward.
Yes.
You know, like, here's my emotion, here's what I want to say, raw.
Yep, that's it.
Would you ever consider writing a song that's, I want to use the word mystical, but, you know, more...
Man, I suppose I've tried before, but every single time I've like kind of tried doing that, it just kind of, it's just like in my mind, I just want to go blah and just like you know, push it out how I just want it to be. I guess there's one song that I have. It's like, it's kind of like a deeper song, and I kind of I'm not as straightforward, but there's more things like underneath it that you can't really tell, I guess you could say, but that's it.
Okay, we'll hear that one in a little bit. Definitely, now that you talked about it.
Oh, jeez.
But so when you start out writing a song, do you kind of start out with a little lyric in your head and then it grows from there?
Well, it's kind of like all over the place, actually. Like most of the time I just have like a random line that comes in my head, and then I write it down right away, but then, you know, I lose it, and then it's like weeks later I find it again, and then I try to add things to it. But most of the time, actually, it's when I have like I work by myself on Sunday, and so then a lot of the times like the lyrics come in my head then. So most of the time I write on like Sundays at work, which is bad because I probably shouldn't be doing that. But oh well.
It depends on where you work, though.
Right?
So,
yeah.
so
It's like I'm cleaning, you know, and then something comes in my head. So I guess that's how it goes.
There you go. So have you ever tried to sit down and write a song?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
I've had some ideas for songs, and then I sit down and I try to force myself to do it, and I still can't do it. I have about 2 or 3 songs that are that way, and I've tried so hard to add more to it, but for some reason I just can't.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's always just that one song that you make something up and then it just doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
And I've edited this one song over and over and over, and I still haven't been able to do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, definitely. Well, do you want to preview that song that we spoke of a little earlier?
The
The
mystical.
yes,
Okay.
the mystical one.
Okay, it's really straightforward. but-
Right.
Okay.
Does it have a title, or is it still work in progress?
I think "Take My Hand." I think that's
Take
what I
My
called
Hand.
it. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. And here is "Take My Hand" by Jen West.
Won't you take my hand? Well, I'll show you how life should be. We'll let go of your worries. It gets better in the end. See you sitting alone, beating yourself for what you've done, away from the rest. You try to do your best, but never succeed. So won't you take my hand? Well, I'll show you how life should be. We'll let go of your worries. It gets better in the end. When you look in my eyes, do you see the same pain I despise? How you wish that everything would get better, but it's pulling you down into the same pit of despair, and there's nowhere you can turn to. Well, harming yourself just won't do. Well, there's much more to you, and you shine so much brighter than the sun. So won't you take my hand? Well, I'll show you how life should be. We'll let go of your worries. It gets better in the end. Behind locked doors is where you face your darkest lords, and you look at yourself in the mirror. Well, I'll tell you what I see, the ugly side of me. I'm unhappy because of society says so. Well, put down that blade, the hurting will fade. Cutting out that pain will only hurt more. Well, darling, look ahead. There's so much more to live for. Please take my hand and we'll make it through. Well, I'm sure there's something we can do.
Awesome job again.
Thanks.
You gave me a look like, oh, she doesn't like it. No, I love it. I love it. Do you want to tell me a little bit about that song?
Okay. So this song is kind of like a bit more serious, I guess you could say. It's kind of went back to like a hard time in my life, and then kind of about I don't know. I kind of wrote this song to help try to inspire people, you know, like, and try to be able to accept themselves for who they are, kind of thing, and like you know, almost like it will get better, kind of thing, you know.
Okay. All right. So you kind of write to inspire people then?
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. Well, yeah, definitely. Of course. Of course. One thing I've noticed about your songs, they seem to be a lot about friends or, you know, kind of difficult times and things like that. Do you find that, you know, singing about those things just kind of lifts those, you know, burdens away?
Yes, it does actually a lot. Like, I don't know, because you kind of have those feelings always there, and no matter how hard you like try to talk about it to people or try to even with the whole friends thing, it's almost like a final release, I guess you could say. It's like writing the music and like the song. It's kind of just lifts everything up, and then it's kind of like I'm getting all this off of my chest, you know. And like, if people can interpret it, then good for them. But if they can't and they just like the tune, then good for them too, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So it's almost like music is a form of therapy.
Yeah, definitely.
I had an artist. He goes by the name of Melvin in Two Harbors. He's an older gentleman, but he was on TV one time, and he said music can also be a form of faith. Like, it really doesn't matter if you still believe in God or Buddha or anything like that, but music is the one universal thing that pulls all these people together.
I could see that.
Yeah, definitely. So do you kind of hope to be a part of that gigantic group of web of pulling people together?
I'd love to be that. I think that'd be great. Like, because even then, like, just being on YouTube, I have like some people who like live in Mexico that are even like subscribed to my channel, and like even over in like German. German. Germany, there you go. Gosh. Okay. But like, I don't know, it's just kind of cool because it's like all over the place. Already there's some people that are like looking in, and it feels really good to be able to reach that many people.
Yeah, that is very cool. I was talking with an older artist down in Texas, Matt Burnett, and we were just discussing YouTube and SoundCloud and things like that.
Yeah.
And he uses SoundCloud, but he doesn't go near YouTube. And he, you know, I mean, the older generation stuff like that. I mean, I like YouTube for looking up music videos and things like that, but I don't think I'd ever post anything to YouTube. I don't know. That'll probably change in the near future. But do you find that, and I'm just going to ask you, obviously you're a lot younger than he is, but do you find that there's not that personal connection you get when you're sitting in front of an audience and playing?
Like than when just making the video?
Right. And just kind of being out there.
Man, I don't know. I never even thought of that question. Like, I suppose like a lot of the times when I first started, I only had like 2, maybe 10 subscribers, and then I was just kind of like, there's even like one of my earlier videos, I'm like, hello to everybody, or whoever sees this, mostly people at my school kind of thing, you know. But like, I don't know, more and more like I hear from other people that they kind of are more inspired by music and stuff, like, and by my music and my songs. Then the more and more I think about them when I make the next video, and like hope that it reaches them kind of. And so I don't know, I still kind of feel a good emotional connection there, but I love playing live too. It's so fun. It's such a different experience too, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
But
definitely, I love live music.
Yeah, me too.
I love live music. Let's see here. I was talking, or you know, I've talked to people about this before, and you know, I'm from Two Harbors, which is only 20 minutes away. So I have to put this in retrospect before I say it. But back in high school, if you would have asked me, is there an art scene around here? I would have said no. And only 3 years ago, I discovered this huge interlocking art scene in the Twin Ports, and I never knew it existed.
Yeah.
Like, I feel so bad for not knowing it existed, but it does. But to me, that just opened me up to, like, there's tons of local artists out
Yeah,
there
definitely.
in painting or, you know, wherever you want to go. So coming from Hermantown, did you
Yeah.
always kind of know that existed? Or?
I kind of had a tiny feeling, I guess. Like, I had friends who were in plays that were down there, and so that's kind of like an artsy thing. But as far as the musicians go, I never really got into knowing anybody till I played at Beaners, and then that just kind of opened up more. And then I met Hannah, and she's helped me a lot, and through her I met you and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just once you find that one person, you know, it just kind of spreads, and it's awesome. Yeah, you meet new people, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. When you first kind of started on the art scene, did you feel, I mean, obviously there's going to be first-time nerves there and everything like that, but did you feel people were receptive to what you were doing, or was it kind of like, I have to work at this and, you know, get in there somehow?
Well, I suppose I kind of made like a tiny name for myself at Hermantown, like at my school, but then when I graduated, like that first night I played at Beaners was like an open mic night, so they had no idea who I was. So I was a little nervous and everything, but then I guess I played a little bit, and some people were like smiling and stuff, so that felt cool. And it was like the first time I was actually playing outside, like in an actual place, so that was really cool. And I don't know, some people talked to me afterwards and stuff, but it still felt a little like nerve-wracking, you know. So I don't know.
So I'm totally going to switch gears here. Obviously, we're in a college radio station, and this question popped in my head. So any aspirations of going to college, or is it just kind of going to be, I'm going to work, you know, a 9-to-5 job and do music on the side? I mean, obviously.
Oh, man. Okay.
Actually, let me ask this first. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you are a little younger than me, but.
Yeah. Well, I guess I've thought at first I was gonna go to like LSC for generals and stuff like that, and then kind of go into like a different career, just to get that under my belt, you know, just in case things don't go how I want it to. But this, I'm actually taking this semester off to kind of like work more on my music and stuff like that, and maybe try to save some money, because I'm terrible at saving money, but because I spend most of it on music things. But I don't know, I guess I'm hoping that I'll go back to college and maybe go for some music things too. But I'm trying to push the whole music thing. If I don't have to go to college, that'd be awesome, actually. Less money spent.
Yeah. It's a give and take.
Yep,
it's a give and take, definitely. Definitely. So what would be your ultimate dream for yourself?
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm hitting you with the hard questions here.
Well, I suppose as of now, my ultimate dream would be to, I guess, be able to tour. I'd love to tour, like have a good enough amount of music under my belt that I could actually put like on a show all by myself and stuff like that, and maybe with somebody else, you know. But I just love meeting new people, and like networking is so fun. I love it. And like I even went to Toronto a little bit ago, and I met some people, and I told them about music and stuff like that. So I don't know, I love to tour. And there's actually one song that if I ever became like well known enough, that I'd wish people would know the ending of it, so they could all like join in and be so awesome. And it'd feel so cool. But
okay. Well, now that you talked about that song, you know what that means. No, don't worry about it. You guys out there, I wish you could see this. She's got, if she doesn't drop her ukulele first, she's got this giant binder full of music, and if that was mine, I would be so totally lost right now.
Where are you?
It's okay. It's quite all right.
There we go. Right. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this song I recently wrote, actually.
Okay.
So that's why I still need the music for it, because I don't have all the words memorized, I suppose, and it's kind of a mouthful. But
3 pages.
Yeah.
3 pages long.
Let's see. I don't remember what it's. Okay.
Right. So what is this one called?
This is called "We Own the Night."
We Own the Night.
Yes.
All right.
It's one of my favorite ones I've written.
Okay. All right. Well, take it away, Jen.
All right. Thanks.
fend off most of my sleep, 'cause I'm a warrior of the night. While you're asleep in your bed, I'm fighting in your head those monsters in the dark. Well, I'm a silent hero fighting off invisible foes. And if you ask me who I am, I'll say we are the kids of the night. We only sleep in daylight. And when the sun creeps up, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. 'Cause we own the night. When you're in distress, baby, I can do the rest and catch you when you're falling. And when you try to swim ashore and you just can't do no more, well, I'll save you from drowning. Well, I won't cause any fright. Yes, I'm the superhero of the night. We are the kids of the night. We only sleep in daylight. And when the sun creeps up, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. 'Cause we own the night. When it gets pretty rough and your head's about to be chopped off, well, I'm the one that'll wake you. I'm from a race that's one of a kind, able to get inside your mind to battle your foes. Well, it gets pretty lonely when you own the night, but it's our duty, so just sleep tight. 'Cause we're the kids of the night. We only sleep in daylight. And when the sun creeps up, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. 'Cause we own the night. We own the night. We're ready to fight your fears and your demons and monsters creeping. We own the night. We're ready to fight all those horrible feelings that keep you from dreaming. 'Cause we're the kids of the night. We only sleep in daylight. And when the sun creeps up, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. 'Cause we're the kids of the night. We only sleep in daylight. And when the sun creeps up, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. 'Cause we own the night.
And that was Jen West with a newer song that
Yes.
she wrote. Amazing. Once again, I was dancing over here, grooving out while he played. So you don't really have any slow songs.
I do a bit, actually.
Really?
I think so.
You do have a slow song. Oh, goodness.
Slower song.
Slower song.
I like to write upbeat ones, I guess.
Oh, yeah. No, of course not. Everybody likes the beat, you know. Definitely. All right. Well, I think we're going to take a quick break here.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll be back. Jen West is in the studio this evening with me, ukulele player from Hermantown. But first, let us get entertained with another local band, the Sunny Era. They were up here, quite a few months ago on Walt Dizzo's show, and they're amazing players as well. Here is Sunny Era and their song, Broken. I'll be back. This is host CDR with Jen West. and that was Sunny Era and their song Broken. They're a pretty cool band out of Minneapolis. I suggest you check them out up on Facebook, the Sunny Era up on Facebook, or thesunnyera.com, which is what I was going to say before. And speaking of Facebooks, Jen West has a Facebook. It's facebook.com genwest/music.
Facebook.com/genwestmusic.
/genwestmusic. Okay. And you can check that out. Check out her YouTube videos and things like that. And also you have an EP.
Yeah. Well,
out.
I'm working on it, and hopefully it'll be done pretty soon. But it's a kind of a slow process. But
Oh, okay. All right. So for recording that, you're just kind of using GarageBand or Pro Tools or something?
Yep. It's actually I think it's Pro Tools, and
okay.
it's I have my own microphone at home, so it's not as high quality as others, but
Well, yeah.
it's not gonna be too expensive.
Yeah, no. But, you'd be surprised at how many bands record in their garage with
Yeah.
Pro Tools or something like that, and
Yeah.
it sounds amazing. So definitely I look forward to you emailing me some more of your
Yes,
music.
I
I look
will.
forward to putting this out on the shelf after I edit it through and just get songs. All right. We got about 6 minutes left here on the special edition of the Dean's List this evening. I do realize it was supposed to be Jazz Street, and I do apologize for all you jazz listeners, but hopefully you're still listening and you're supporting Jen and her wonderful ukulele playing. And she's going to take it away with a couple more songs this evening, and then I will wish you all a wonderful weekend. And I will see you back here Friday night for more Final Edition, Radio Superior, and Radio Memories. And here is Jen West.
You are the best thing that happened to me. And when you smile, it melts my insides. You make me wanna scream at the top of my lungs. Oh, yeah, I love you, just love me too. 'Cause when we kiss, we will fly in the sky. We'll be high on love. Or I will drink myself to sleep if I have to last one more night without you in my arms. We may have only just met, but darling, I can't bet that you're the one for me. And we may seem to be young, but darling, life's only just begun. And we're miles away, but darling, that's okay. Oh, 'cause I love you, just love me too. 'Cause when we kiss, we will fly in the sky. We'll be high on love. Or I will drink myself to sleep if I have to last one more night without you in my arms. Well, this pillow just won't do. I just want to wrap my arms around you. Guess what I'm trying to say is I can't live on this way. Oh, 'cause I love you, just love me too. 'Cause when we kiss, we will fly in the sky. We'll be high on love. Or I will drink myself to sleep if I have to last one more night without you in my arms. Oh, without you in
I was rocking out over here. I love that. Jeez. And so that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about love. There you go. Enough said.
Yeah, exactly. Enough said. So did you just write that one, or has that one been in your stash for a while?
It's kind of been in my stash for a while. I think it's about the third, maybe fourth song I've written, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's actually one of my favorites to sing because it's just, I don't know, I love chucking. That's where you hit it.
Okay.
I don't know, but yeah.
All right. Well, we've got about 4 minutes left here. Do you want to sing us another one?
Yeah, I'll sing it's called I'll Wait For You.
I'll Wait For You.
Yeah.
All right. I remember you sending that
Yes.
to me, and I rocked out to it all day long. All right. Jen West is in the studio with us this evening on this special edition of the Dean's List. Here is our song, I'll Wait For You. This was host CDR. Thank you for joining me this evening. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Looks like the rest of tonight's going to be kind of chilly and cloudy out there. Saturday is going to have a little bit of sun, and then Sunday it's back to clouds and rain. So plan for that, my friends. I will see you here next Friday night. Enjoy.
What I've done, I shouldn't have said that I loved you, so it wouldn't hurt in the end. Well, now there's nothing I can do but just be your friend. And now I can see how you want to be completely without me. Oh, I will wait for you as long as it takes to say the word, baby, and I will hit the brakes. If we're going too fast for this to last, well then I will wait for you. But if I wait too long to say goodbye, would you even remember my name? And if I sit around waiting for that call, I'll just go insane. I can't help